Hello, my name is Shelby Powers. Welcome to a brief overview of how I have chosen to expand my personal learning network. We know that through our work in both graduate school and just as professionals in the field of education, there is a ton of information that we have access to, and technology gives us a way to kind of organize and keep track of the tools and the tips and the resources that we deem important and want to share with others and also refer back to at different points in time. So I've chosen Pinterest as a tool for expanding my personal learning network. I have been a long-time user of Pinterest, however, for personal things. So wedding ideas, DIY crafts, fitness routines, recipes. It's been a great tool just for me, like socially and personally in my free time. However, I hadn't really thought about using it for professional things prior to learning about it in this course for that purpose. And so I'm excited to kind of add to what I've already used. So this is kind of my homepage. You can edit your information when you log into Pinterest, give people a little bit of information about yourself. When I go to my home feed, it looks something like this. And the home feed is where I get different pictures and tips and tools from things that I have subscribed to over time. So you can see that there are things that I've pinned as well as things that other people have pinned in boards that I follow. So for example, I follow this education board, and so there are different things posted from that. There are posts from just all of the different things that I've found interesting. So astronomy, things that might not be directly related to what I'm learning about, but that I'm interested in. So when I go back to my homepage, these are my boards that I've created. I really like Pinterest because I'm a very visual person, and creating these boards gives me a way to quickly refer back to things that I've read or viewed over the years and want to continue to have access to. It's kind of like a bookmark for visual people, which I really appreciate. So I'm going to take you through just a couple of the boards that I've created and some of the things that I found in them as a way of sharing some of the resources we have. So my Teaching with Technology board, this is a collection of resources for integrating technology within the classroom. So all I've done is kind of post some things that either we've done in class together. So for example, Greg Tang's speech on reinventing math instruction is from the ISD videos that I wrote my discussion post around. That was a particularly memorable video that I watched, one that I've already shared with my department at my school, and so I just wanted to have it bookmarked so that I could refer back to it when I need to find it. Socrative, a free app that I'm going to start using within my classroom. I found it really helpful, and so I just wanted to share it with other people in case they aren't aware of things like that. Desmos, again, another free app. Another thing I like about this particular platform for sharing is that each of these pins acts like a direct link to whatever it is I'm trying to access. So if I click on this YouTube Math Channels for Teachers and click on it again, it takes me directly to the link where that was pulled from. And so from there, I can go and I can access, the pieces of that link without having to bookmark each of them individually, which is kind of a nice tool. I'm going to go back to my original homepage and take a look at our Developing 21st Century Skills board that I made. Basically, these are teaching things that I found directly related to integrating 21st century skills in my math classroom. So I have a couple of things here, some videos around making math applicable for kids through TED Talks, through fostering creativity and innovation. Dan Myers is one of my favorite kind of math people to follow right now, and has a lot of cool videos about how to get kids interested and involved in math at a higher level than what we're typically used to doing with them. I also have some boards here for classroom organization, my interactive math notebooks, teacher tools and resources, which is primarily books and articles and videos that I found really helpful as I'm developing my teaching craft. So this is my Pinterest board. I'm excited to continue to expand on it and have people follow me as I followed them, and just continue to kind of develop these ideas and tools that I can continue to use in the future and share with other educators as needed. So thank you for taking the time to check out my personal learning network, and I look forward to continuing this work in the future. Thanks.